saw Tiger King, which I happen to be in. You guys are in it too, by the way.
We're all, I know I was going to say, we're all in it too, very briefly.
Yeah, because of me.
Way to take the whole team down, Shaq.
It's guilt by association.
Yeah.
So do you still have those tigers, man?
I want people to understand. When I say I own tigers, I always go to these zoos and I make donations. And then they'll say, okay, these are your tigers. But the tigers never come into my possession.
Well, how much time did you spend with Exotic Joe? That's what America really wants to know.
The time, remember when we was
a lot of stuttering going on right there.
Listen, man.
In OKC?
OKC. So remember when OKC was playing San Antonio?
Yeah.
You guys were flying, but I was driving. So on the way there on the highway, I saw a sign that said Tiger. So I went. That was the first time I went. I went, said hi, went, gave him some money, give me a couple white tigers. That's when I came back on the show and said, hey, all right, yesterday on my day off, I went to the GW Zoo. Shout out to Exotic Joe. He has a cat refugee place, beautiful tigers, a lot of cats. I got 2 more tigers on it. So
bought 2 more tigers?
Joe, yes, Exotic Joe. I sponsored 2 more tigers.
Great.
A white tiger named Prince and a regular Bengal tiger named Chucky.
Who the hell are you, Jack Hanna?
No,
you got wild animals at their house.
Hey, that's what I do.
You got too much money when you're buying tigers.
And then I think we went to Oklahoma City one more time. So only saw Joe once. Shaq, here with my main man Joe, and Joe just gave me this tiger for a present. The second time I went there, I said, hey man, you don't think you should come back? A lot of stuff is going on, and I never went back.
I'm just asking, did he go see Exotic Joe twice?
What's up? No.
No, we went back 2 years later because that was the series that I won the 3-point shooting contest over Charles at the Peak over there at OKC.
Listen to my attorney, Ernie Johnson at law. Only went twice, America. Did you watch that documentary?
Let me tell you something.
Yes, I did.
Maybe one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life. Hey, you know what's amazing? How about old girl who got her arm bit off and came back to work in 5 days?
I know. That was crazy, right?
Listen, if I get hurt at TNT, I'm taking at least 2 or 3 months off.
But Chuck, I ain't gonna lie. When I got there, his hair was done. He had on eyeliner, and he was real. He was like one of those, performing artists at a circus. I actually had a great day because, it ain't nothing to do in Oklahoma City. So I actually stayed there a couple hours and just sat with animals and just chilled.
You just sit there a couple hours with Exotic Joe?
No, with the kittens.
You have an affinity for exotic animals. Like, obviously you do. And which ones do you like?
What happened was I was on Mike Tyson's podcast the other day, and I told the story. When I was a youngster, Mike saw me in Vegas, said, come to the house. I get to the house. Mike comes to answer the door. A little white tiger runs down the steps. I'm terrified. I go to back out the door. Mike's like, no, don't worry about it. Mike is playing with a white tiger. And I'm like, wow. And he said, so I asked him, I said, where you get this tiger from? He said, Siegfried and Roy live around the corner. You want to go to the show? I go to the show.
So you went from Siegfried and Roy to Exotic Joe. I'm just asking, man. America wants to know.